Here with USC Upstate head coach Greg Hooks after USC Upstate's 0-0 tie against Belmont. Greg, going into the weekend, you were hoping to possibly pull out 2 victories to start ASUN play. You get a victory and a tie, 3 points coming out of this weekend. You got to feel pretty good.
Yeah, we battled hard. The win was a big factor today, and unfortunately, in some ways, we played against the win the whole second half, and then we played against the win in the whole first overtime period. So that did put a lot of pressure on us, but we had a really good chance to win one at the very end and just got a little unlucky. But honestly, they had a few chances of their own. It was a pretty even game, I thought.
It seemed like a tale of two halves. In the first half, it seemed like USC Upstate dictated the pace of the game. The possession seemed to be in USC Upstate's favor. In the second half, Belmont seemed to do what USC Upstate did in the first half.
Yeah, I think that was the win. The teams that had in the first overtime versus second overtime period, the win really played a factor. When you get tired, you're running against the wind, you're trying to clear a ball out, and it doesn't go very far. Your shots, your passes, everything's just a little more difficult into the win. So I think the win was really the biggest factor in determining who had most of the play.
Obviously, you still have several games left in the conference, but getting 3 points to open up ASUN play has to be encouraging. What do you look for moving on for next weekend as we continue in conference play?
Well, now we go on the road. We play, down in Jacksonville. So our guys now, I think, are learning how to compete. We're learning how to turn games that we maybe would have lost and 1-0 in the past into ties. And we're learning to pull wins out for games that maybe in the past we tied. So we're making strides, but certainly we got a long way to go. We're going to compete with the top teams in ASUN.
Well, Coach, thanks so much, and good weekend for the Spartans, and good luck next weekend.
All right, thank you.